Narcissists and sociopaths that drive by and ask you if you need a ride. For men and women, okay? Doesn't matter if you're a man and it's a lady, or if you're a lady and it's a man asking you for the ride. There's a particular block in this area that I live where, especially at night, I was actually just about lured by a man and woman in the vehicle because during COVID, I was walking down the street, and because of my hair, the mask I had on, there was this assumption that I was a kid, like a little chubby kid walking down the street. So the perpetrators realized at some point that I wasn't a kid because the situation actually angered me, that you would be trying to lure somebody to the vehicle, right? Or you're trying to lure somebody to your vehicle. So basically, in turn, what I'm saying is, male or female, don't get in strangers' cars. So, we got sex traffickers, and I believe there's some stuff going on in this area. I've heard some rumors and things. So this is not a high crime area. I mean, some would consider this like a suburban area. It's a county. It's supposedly the crime rate is a little lower than the big city. And of course it's going to be a little lower because it's less people. It's a difference between 60,000 to 90,000 people in a city versus 500,000, right? So if there's 500,000 people in a big city, there's going to be less crime in the smaller city, basically, right? So, I mean, basically, just don't get in strangers' cars. I mean, no matter what. I mean, it's dark. So, because of my hair, and, I don't wear like a lot of makeup and stuff. Makeup makes people look older, right? So, I don't wear a lot of that stuff. So, what happens is, at night from a distance, I just got on this schoolgirl looking dress. I wear pretty traditional stuff. Stuff that you would put your little girl on. Like if you dressed your little girl appropriately and you had pants or jeans on her with something covering it, then, in the dark with a bun in my hair or a ponytail with a hair accessory, you may think that I'm not as old as I am, right? And so that's how the predator looks at it. And it just actually happened. I mean, I'm out here to do a totally different video, but I thought that this video would be more pertinent because of what just happened. And I mean, and it's happened, let me see, I would say at least 5 times on this particular street. And it's always around this time the perpetrator says, "Do I need a ride?" I politely just say no. No. I don't get sarcastic. I don't cuss them out. I give a blunt no. That's it. I look straight ahead. I leave it alone. I continue to walk. If the perpetrator were to stop or get out or pull over, of course I would walk in the other direction. However, keep this in mind. I'm several blocks from my home and this is happening. Okay, so don't underestimate what can happen when you're down the street from the house. And they're always coming from this certain direction. I don't know if this is the suburban neighborhood. I mean, right up the street, there's some big, beautiful homes that usually people own those homes. So I don't know if it's just a bunch of desperate guys over there that's a little lonely. I don't know. It could be innocent. Maybe that's the pickup line for that hood over there or that neighborhood. I don't know what's going on with that neighborhood, but however, I am never going to say that I need a ride. I don't care if I was 30 to an hour minute or 30 minutes to an hour away. I just would say I don't need a ride. I don't need a ride. And the reason I don't need a ride is because the simple fact is, if I get in one of those vehicles, and these are new vehicles, but remember this, sex traffickers, they're riding around in nice vehicles. Some of them are Mercedes. I mean, think about it. I mean, $1 billion a year, crooked, dirty business. It's a nasty, dirty business that hurts a lot of people. And it's $1 billion a year industry. So at the end of the day, it's a dirty business. And so why wouldn't they have nice cars? You know, that's not a low paying industry. Okay, so please, these narcissists and sociopaths are out. Men have been picked up and found dead. Men are often lured from casinos too. That's another place where female narcissists and sociopaths are able to get men, especially men that win things from the casino. When they win their winnings from the casino, a lot of times the men are set up by other men, but most men aren't going to be easily lured by another man. So what the robbers do, because these are basically robbers, they have a woman to set the man up. And I know a couple of incidents where this happened. There was one case where my neighbor slash friend, her brother was set up by a female narcissist and sociopath because he won some money at the casino and the men wanted to rob him. And so the woman played like she wanted to take him on a one night stand, and that's how they got him. Almost beat him to death. So just don't go with strangers, y'all. That's the bottom line. Don't do it. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much.